Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Comrade64. Hi, guys, we're doing today, and I'm back with another Marvel Legends figure review. And today, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Gameverse Marvel Legends Spider-Man Spider Armor Mark III. I just got this at GameStop yesterday, and I was thinking about doing a review yesterday, but I was thinking about how about this, look at the figure a little bit more before I do an actual review. And today I'm gonna do something different. Today I decided to just get the figure out of the package instead. You know, but I guess we can take a look at the packaging box real quickly. You know, the back. There's pretty much the other figures within the wave. I already got this one, Superior Octopus. I already done a review of him on my channel, and here is the Mark III Spider Armor, which I will be reviewing, and get all these pieces to complete the Demo Goblin Build-A-Figure. Yeah, you notice that this part is ripped off because I was trying to open the box. And here are the other figures. So I have this one, this Spider Armor Velocity Suit Spider-Man, Vulture, White Rabbit, and Shang-Chi. I'm gonna try to find those figures, but they haven't been easy to track down. I mean, like at least in my era. I know other people online has pretty much got them, but I haven't got to them yet. I know they're probably on Amazon, but I'm not. But yeah, I don't really have an Amazon account. My brother does, so I might ask him if he could get it for me, or get some of the figures offline for me. So yeah, now let's get on with the figure. Now for the figure itself, it's basically from the awesome PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game, which is awesome, by the way. I highly recommend getting that game. If you haven't played the game, you gotta. It's pretty much awesome. It's pretty much one of the best Spider-Man games out there. It's just as good as Spider-Man 64, I think. The Spider-Man game that came out the Nintendo 64, and it also came out for the original PlayStation as well. Yeah. And I know that since this is like a game exclusive, I think this is like a game exclusive suit. Or maybe it has appeared in the comics. I'm not sure. Now, also in the game, I think it's like a DLC suit that you need to buy, or maybe it's a game that it's a suit that you need to unlock within the game. I'm not really sure because I haven't played too far in the game, and I didn't follow too much on the PS4 Spider-Man game, but I mean I did got some news about some DLCs, like the DLC with Black Cat and a few others, but I didn't follow too much about it. And now I have played the game a little bit. I borrowed it from my local library. My local library allows you to take out take out games and borrow them, rent them. So that's how I pretty much got to play it. But I didn't play it that much. I played like through a couple. I played through like the chapter where I had to go fight the Kingpin. But I really enjoyed what I was playing so far. And a lot of people say it's some awesome stuff about the game. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting the Spider-Man PS4 game. But with that out of the way, let's get on to the figure. And now, like I said before, it's the Mark III Spider Armor. And I have to say, he looks really awesome. Some, detail-wise, he's just overall just badass. He looks awesome. I really like these shoulder pads on him. They look pretty cool. I mean, his helmet, for some reason kind of reminds me of Red Hood's helmet. It does look strikingly similar. Yeah, yeah, and I really like the paint on him. The red. All around him. The black, the little bits of black on him, and also the bits of blue on him, like on the shoulder pads, and even on the small parts, upper parts of the arm, and even his signature spider symbol looks pretty awesome. And even on the back, there's this right here. You know, this right here looks like it could be like some kind of backpack. Yeah, and the back right here just shows how spider-like, the suit is. At least is what I think. So yeah, this figure is pretty awesome, pretty badass. I just freaking love it. Now, in terms of articulations, the head, it can move side to side. It can pretty much move all the way around. Now, it can tilt a little bit. But that's just pretty much as far as it can go. Now, it can't move. He can't move his head back. I mean, he can do this. That's as far as it will go. But he can't move, like, up. Yeah, and I guess that's pretty much it for all what the head can do. Now, for the arms, the arms can obviously do this. Now, for the other arm, and they can do this. They can, like, twist a bit, swivel. They can, like, they can, like, move. Now, also, like if you do try to move these around, just try to be careful like if the shoulder pads try to get stuck in between right here. This tiny section is, what you can do. You can try to like move the shoulder pads up a little bit, so they don't get caught. And the hands themselves, the left hand is pretty much like, like his, how he had his signature, pose when he's about to shoot out a web. You can do this. And for his right hand, it's pretty much a fist hand. Spin around. Just like that. Yeah, so yeah, both hands can pretty much rotate around like that. Yeah, he pretty much has some good movement. Now the torso can pretty much do this, like bend down a bit. This looks like he like some kind of spine he has, like that could be his spine basically. Like this thing right here, this little line thing you see, looks like it could be like his spine. Yep, that's what the torso can do. And now finally, let's move on with the legs. They can swivel. Like that. The legs can also bend. And lastly, we got the leg, got the feet. The feet can do this. That's pretty much the closest thing what they can do, really. And that's pretty much all. And oh, they can also like swivel a little bit, like that. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for articulations. Like I said before, he has really good movement. Pretty, you know, he's a pretty nice figure. Now, in terms of accessories, the only accessories he comes with this web thingy right here. I think it's like he used like to shoot at like enemies, at his opponents. Now to be honest, I'm not sure where you store this. To be honest, I think maybe like you can store it on the fists like this, like if you're trying to like do a punch, like once he's trying to like he put some webs on his fist, so he like give out like a power up fist or something, like he's trying to get stronger. I guess maybe. Or maybe like you can also put on here, like how he has there's like suppose like when he shoots out web. I guess you can put it like that. But then again, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, I really have no idea where you store this, but you can let me know in the comment section below. But I'll be honest, if this thing wasn't added with the figure, I'd be fine with that. I'd be happy with just this guy all by himself. And also another highlight is that in the figure, you see that it's part of the Demon Goblin Builder figure wave. It also comes with this the right leg for Demon Goblin. So this is the second figure within the Demon Goblin Builder figure wave that I got. The first being the Superior Octopus. So speaking of Superior Octopus, I'm gonna bring him out because I'm gonna do now I'm gonna do a size comparison. And look at these two together. They just look awesome side by side next to each other. Now, Superior Octopus. No, in terms of size comparison, I say Superior Octopus is a little bit taller. A tad bit taller. I mean, if you look at them like that, side by side. So yeah, not too bad. Also, now let's bring out another Spider-Man figure. The black suit Spider-Man costume from Spider-Man Far From Home. Yep. And now, the Mark III Spider Armor looks a tad bit taller. Nothing more to say there. And then next up, we're gonna bring out the I forgot what this figure was called. I think like the mutated mutated Spider-Man. I think that's what it's called. What he's called. I forgot. But let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I say he's a little bit the same size as him. I'm gonna put his arm down. So yeah, I think the Mark III Spider Armor is a little bit taller. I mean that's how I kind of look at it. So yeah, and now we'll bring out one more figure, and that will be Hydro Man. Yep. Now Hydro Man is a little bit taller. Yeah, the Spider Armor Mark III is a little bit short. Yeah. And I guess that does it for size comparison. So, final verdict. Overall, I have to say this is an excellent figure. You know, I think this figure is pretty awesome. Now, do I recommend getting it? Well, if you love the suit and if you're a huge fan of the Spider-Man PS4 game, then I say why not? You know, I say it is kind of worth it. Worth it. I was lucky to get this for like $21 at GameStop because like you know, I think like they're doing something where their action figures are being 20% off, something like that. So I was lucky to pick it up. You know, and so that's for as right now. This and Superior Octopus are the only figures I have within the Demo Goblin Build-A-Figure wave. I am going to try to track the other figures down. But you know, that had been easy. I know like it's probably a little too early for them to be released. And it's because, you know, it's the beginning of the new year, and you know, I know some of these Marvel Legends wave Build-A-Figure wave figures don't get released until like much later in the year. I could be mistaken. I don't know. But yeah, you know, I will track those figures down, or maybe I might go on Amazon. And when I do, I might do reviews on those figures. So be on the lookout for those. Yep. That's it for this video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is Comrade64 signing out.